I'm a very extra mom, and I'm not sorry for it. I'll never be sorry for it.
Why should you be?
Like a lot of my closer friends that I grew up with that know everything I went through. I'll say that I'm like, I know I'm extra, and they're like, oh, I get it. Like I know exactly why you're doing what you're doing, and like, they all love it, and they're very supportive and love
That, you
watching.
know, with that I'm going to say this. That is great, and that's great having, I always talk about you surround your circle, right? Who's in your circle? But I'm going to say this, and I speak with authority because I can relate. Understanding why you do it and know how it feels is two different things. You can understand, but knowing that feeling on the bus after a game, something happened, nobody to share it with, and you're by yourself. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, man, like on anybody. And I can share war stories like that as well. And if I didn't, one thing I got from my father, grew up in a world where men don't cry. I certainly would have cried all the time if I could have. Now I'm dealing with trying to uncover and try to get closure on things, which you certainly have the supportive. So, how you're living now is just an amazing, it shows firsthand the power of the mind on how you keep driven. And on your intake form, you shared on how much, I'm not going to say you weren't broken yet. You were bent. You were definitely bent and beat up, but you were in no way, shape, or form broken.